Well, good morning. Today is kind of a different day. We're going to show the innards of what we do to test a radio. This is Chuck's 55 Pontiac. It's a wonderbar. Here's kind of the front of it. You can see the wonderbar switch there. And that's down there, the wonderbar. Let's see if we can get it. That's right down there. So it looks like Spaghetti Lab. We got Chuck's radio, and we've got Frank the tank, and this little guy right here, this little circuit board. That's what actually drives the wonderbar circuitry. That's the relay, and then the solenoid is right down here. And we've got all of the alligator clips everywhere. Sensitivities over here. Discriminate against far and near. And then this is how you do your presets. If you can look way down here, you can kind of see electrical contacts. As the needle runs by, and I will show you that here in a second. As the needle runs by, it makes contact and then stops. So we're going to try and do. This one's preset 3. I don't know if you can see that real well, but there's a. Let's see.
All the guys come out of the limo and meet Hannah for the first time, like Matt.
So the contactor gets made, and that's how that guy there works. And then to get out of that, you would just press the wonderbar, and now we're back to scanning. That's how it kind of works. We haven't cleaned up these contacts. We've been missing a little bit. It's been kind of running right by it sometimes because they're still kind of dirty. This does not have a tone. It has a tone switch, so we'll wire that in for Chuck. Let's see, what is Chuck? 55 Pontiac Safari, and we're also doing a speaker for him. Chuck, I think we have a speaker that comes pretty close. We'll mail that out here in a day or two, and you can see if that works for you. And you can see we got the Spaghetti Lab going. We've got freak meter out. Everything's passed so far. We're gonna play with this for a little bit, and then get rid of the Spaghetti Lab and start building her up. Chuck, we're gonna build a AM FM AUX input USB, along with keeping the wonderbar attributes. I guess Chuck lives in the middle of nowhere, he says, but you know, you never know where you might be one day. And see, these guys are so close, and it still does pretty good. You know, those are right next to each other. We'll preset one and run all the way down, come all the way back. That's a different one, different station. They moved a little bit. Pretty clean inside. Somebody's been in there. Did some. Oh, the other thing that's really cool. This thing has got 2 indicator bulbs. One is this one is for the actual indicator, and this one down here, if you can see it down there behind the needle. Watch this. Check this out. That tells you if the radio is actually on or not. So the way this was factory, the indicator bulb, this was wired to the actual headlight switch. So if your headlights were off, you know, maybe the radio was on, but you didn't know if you had a good station or not. So the on light would be right there, and you would know the radio's on. Pretty slick. Little BC boys, right? Anyway, that's it, and Chuck will be getting this knocked out here in the next few days. Thanks for watching. Next time it'll be all built. See ya. Bye.